Hello, hello. Welcome to Ponderings from the Peduncle Pub. I'm Jackie, and this is...
I'm Bob.
And we are Sunshine Vagabonds.
Yes, we are. And what are we doing here today?
We are reviewing the MSC
Seashore.
Seashore.
Yeah, we just went out on a 4-night cruise, MSC Seashore. We got back yesterday, and we figured we would share our thoughts on the good, the bad, and the ugly, and there's definitely some of all three of those things. So overall, your quick summary of the tour.
Of the tour?
What did the boat? The trip.
I would say comme ci, comme ça.
Which is French for?
Average.
Yeah, and average is pretty good. All right, so what do you think of this ship specifically? This. All right,
huge.
so.
It was modern. It was clean. Had lots to do. Lots of entertainment. Couple pools. It had an infinity pool, which was beautiful. An infinity spa.
Big kids area, water slides, tons of entertainment venues. I mean, they were everywhere. Little rooms here and there, big rooms here and there, and lots of cool places to hang out. I thought it was a pretty cool boat.
I did too.
All right, so how about the cabin?
I thought the cabin was a little bit larger somehow or another than other cabins we've been in. But it was also clean. It had a lot of storage. Bathroom was, of course, small. Shower was small. Shower might have been smaller than other showers, but it was nice.
Yeah, it was modern too. You weren't happy with the outlet situation.
Correct. There was no outlets near the bed.
Just 2 outlets in the whole room. So, yeah, but I thought overall the room was pretty nice. Kind of what you expect from a cruise ship. And maybe a little bit nicer than typical. And the bed was comfortable, which was nice too. Because we slept in the bed. Oh, go ahead, yeah.
It did not come with a top sheet, and it did not come with washcloths. So if you want those things, you might want to pack them. But we did ask for washcloths, and they did bring us those.
Right. We didn't ask for a top sheet. All right. How about the food on board?
Average.
Average. She said average, and she's probably being generous. The food wasn't that good. We tried the dining room. We tried for breakfast and for dinner. And we tried the buffet for all meals, and average at best. You know, some of the things were really bland and tasteless, and nothing was great except for we each had one favorite food.
The pizza.
That wasn't my favorite, but it was 24-hour pizza or something close to that. It was always out there, right?
Yeah.
Where was it? Tell them where they could find the pizza.
Next to the jungle pool.
On?
16?
Yeah, it was 16th floor. I thought the pastas were good. You know, on an Italian ship, that kind of makes sense, but there were some pretty good pastas on board. But kind of a bummer that the best food we had on a cruise ship was pasta, you know. All right, how about entertainment?
Entertainment I think it was really good. They had a great variety. Their on-board dancers and singers were very good. A lot of entertainment, a lot of different places.
Agreed. Yeah, a lot of diversity in the entertainment. Some things we'd never seen, including a contortionist, and some guy did some balancing acts, and a juggler, and all kinds of neat things. Mm-hmm. All right, so entertainment was good. Service
was nothing to write home about.
Service sucked. It was. Is it worth writing home about something that sucks?
No, that's why.
Okay, but it was really bad. It wasn't just okay. It was ungood.
It took about 15 minutes to get a drink at the bar.
Yeah.
Our room steward, hardly ever saw him.
Waiters at dinner were nothing special. The waiters, nobody really seemed to care or like the guests.
Or had any urgency in getting things done. True that,
my friend. The entertainment staff was pretty nice, but they were about the only people that really seemed to like their job or like humans. So take that into account. Service wasn't great. All right, overall value for this cruise, this MSC Seashore 4-nighter.
Yeah, I think overall it was a good ship for the value. If you're a chill, relaxed person and you can wait and handle that, it's a good price for what you're getting. I mean, it's a nice ship.
I think she said good way too many times. I think it's a fair price. It's okay. The price was fair for what you got. You see how I didn't say good in there one time.
Okay, you said fair.
Fair. All right. How about the overall vibe on board?
The overall vibe was pretty good. Like there wasn't like a party ship. Didn't see a whole lot of people getting out of control. Didn't see a whole lot of kids. There was big diversity of nationalities. But yeah, I mean, it was good vibe.
It was a cool vibe. We didn't see a lot of kids, but there's a lot of stuff for kids to do on board there. And the kids' play area on the 16th floor is nuts. The water slides that were there, the 4 different water slides, we went on them, and they were all pretty fun too. But lots of stuff for kids to do on there. So it'd be good for families. It'd be good for people that want to save money. It wouldn't be good for people that love great service or great food. All right, so any tips? We had a couple of tips we were going to share.
Tips. Tips about the ship. The restrooms are very hard to find. Figure that out. The elevators are very different than our typical elevators on cruise ships. Familiarize yourself with that.
Yeah, a lot of people were bitching about the elevators because they're so different, but I actually thought they worked pretty good. Sometimes you had to wait 2 minutes or so for an elevator, but usually when you got on it, there was room for you, and you usually got on time. It was very different. It was kind of a modern elevator thing, but I liked it.
I did too. I thought it went a lot smoother the way they do it.
All right. She told you to eat pizza. I told you to eat pasta. As far as drinks, the orange juice in the buffet in the morning is horrific. You should not let it touch your lips. But
I drank it.
And look how she turned out. If you go to the Jungle Pool, the bar in there has fresh squeezed orange juice, and it's just around the corner from the buffet. So that's my tip: is grab the orange juice there. Our friend Tim showed us this, and bring it into the buffet, and you'll be much better off.
And if you like pizza with orange juice, pizza's right around the corner too.
That is just gross.
Yeah, might not go together.
Bring your receipts on board. We had a drink package. We went in to check in. It wasn't there. And because we didn't have a copy of the receipt, the people at the front desk basically said, "You're screwed," and smiled and said goodbye. But Jackie, with her persistence on the phone with people back in the mainland of some country somewhere, did figure it out and sent us a receipt.
Later.
Yeah, took a couple hours, but we did get our drinks. And at that point, we really needed our drinks, which we waited 15 minutes for. But we still got our drinks. All right.
A note about your drinks, a tip on your drinks. Know the alcohol by name. They seem to take a long time because they're like figuring out what package you have. We had the Easy Plus, which had a $10 cap on your drinks. So if you know you want like a vodka and a cranberry, make sure you go say, "I want Tito's and cranberry." That will make things go a lot smoother for your bartenders.
Yes, that's a good tip too. All right, and my last tip is check out all the entertainment venues. There's some cool ones hidden all over the ship. We saw some really cool things we weren't expecting to see just by exploring a little bit. What was it called? Cabaret Rouge. Cabaret Rouge was definitely worth checking out. Great musicians in there, some pretty cool acts. All right, I think that's it. Is that it? That's not it.
That's not it. Before you are starving, make sure you check out the buffet. The buffet is massive. Goes like from one end of the ship to the other end of the ship. Familiarize yourself with where you think you want to be getting food from before you walk around for 10 minutes like we did, like lost puppies. Also, if you're a decaf coffee drinker, my friend Margie was, and in the dining room, she was served a cup of hot water and a Taster's Choice packet of coffee, which is not very classy in my eyes. So, but I think that she did order it from room service and it came brewed. So it might be also brewed in the buffet somewhere, but I don't know. So.
All right. We already said this wasn't a very classy cruise.
Well, that's even whatever.
All right. That's whatever.
And order everything you want. This is the last thing from me. Order everything you want, from butter, sugar, salt, cream cheese, jelly. Make sure you order the things that you're going to want to add to your foods because they just don't put that stuff out.
It's true. You got your little croissants with breakfast, and you have to ask for jam, you have to ask for jelly, you get the bagel, you have to ask for cream cheese. That was a little bit weird. Whatever, but it's not too much work. We were able to figure that out. All right, is that it now?
That's it now.
All right, so that's it for us. We are Sunshine Vagabonds. We are at our little peduncle pub, and these are ponderings from the pub. Peace out, people.
Peace.